All right, you guys, a nuclear bomb is not a gun, and a gun is not a nuclear bomb. What does it have to do with Tesla? Tesla is not a car only. It is like a nuclear bomb and a gun are both a weapon, but they are both not a gun. Tesla is a portable computer. It's technology on wheels. It is a power station. It is a download device, meaning you can use it for apps soon to come. They just struck a deal with a power company that I can't remember the name of, but it's one of the bigger ones. Things I've been waiting for. In my opinion, stock price is too low. He hates the shorts. That's why he said that. The writing is on the wall, guys. And if you look very, very closely, you know, in the 70s, I was just a kid. In the 80s, I was in my teens. When Microsoft and Apple popped up, nobody knew how big they were. There was nothing really in that sphere to gauge how powerful they would become. But now we have experience. You can look, you can reflect back. I can reflect back, and I can tell you, Tesla is the Apple and the Microsoft of the early 90s. It's happening now. The share price is going to be worth $3,000 per share, probably by the end of the year. Worst case, worst case, set it and forget it. You want to double your money? Buy it. Set an alert. Google Finance has a pretty good one. You could set a price alert. Check back. Have it set at 3,000. You'll have doubled your money. Today is July 29th, 2020. I'm going to go over some things on the internet with you, depending on how I talk here, how long I talk, because nothing here is edited. It's all natural. And I'm going to add a couple of maybe, I don't know if I will or not, but I'll go over some things that have been in the news, signals that I've been waiting for that I was already sure of. But I can tell you safely the stock is easily a $3,000 stock soon. Easily a $10,000 stock, not in the too distant future. And I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up one morning in the next maybe 2 years, maybe a year, and it triples overnight. Because this is something that, just remember, nobody has a portable power station that is capable of actually having the owner of a car, resell electricity to the grid, use it as a generator, use it as a device that you download different apps off of, potentially add horsepower to your car. Just, there's so many examples. Ludicrous mode. It's not available on every car. What if they decide, you know what? For a download of $9.99, you have ludicrous mode for a day and then it's gone. How many of those do you think they'd sell? There's hundreds of millions in revenue just sitting there waiting, ready for the taking. So don't think for a second that this is a stock that's going to get the crap beaten out of it and stay there. Because even if it does get the crap beaten out of it, it's not staying there. It's going only one way, and that way is up. Again, a nuclear bomb is a weapon, so is a gun. But a nuclear bomb is not a gun, and a gun is not a nuclear bomb. A nuclear bomb can change landscapes. It can alter things forever, and that's what Tesla is. It is not just a car. All right, you guys, so look, lighting's not the best, but that's okay. I wanted to do an off-the-cuff video. You guys can just listen if you don't like the visuals. Tesla, PG&E. So this is the company, and I think I had a header stream and tell you. PG&E break ground on landmark energy storage facility. Remember, it's not a gun, it's nuclear. Nuclear weaponry is not a gun, and a gun is not nuclear. They're both a type of weapon. That's all they have in common. So Tesla is not just a car. Look at this energy deal. It's only the beginning. Broke ground last week on lithium-ion battery energy storage system at PG&E Electric substation in the central coast of California. The company said in a statement that called the facility a landmark, the system will be designed, constructed, and maintained by both companies and owned and operated by PG&E, they said. Construction is expected to continue into early next year with the goal of having it energized in early 2021 and fully operational in the second quarter of 2021. Once operational, the Moss Landing substation system will be one of the largest utility-owned lithium-ion battery energy storage systems in the world, guys. And this is only the beginning. I think they said when power goes down, the backup will last for 4 hours. Imagine when it gets to the point where it can last for 4 days. Imagine what that means. The company said the stationary energy storage systems help smooth out electric grid peaks and valleys and make the grid more reliable. Shares of Tesla rose nearly 2% and shares of PG&E gained around 1% in midday trading on Wednesday. Now, that's just one little deal, right? Here. This is just in the last 20 hours, guys. More news. Same story. We don't want that. U.S. utility Pacific Gas and Electric and Tesla have started construction on a battery storage project in Monterey County, California that could end up being one of the biggest in the world. The 182 megawatt storage system will feature 256 Tesla Megapack battery units on 33 concrete slabs at PG&E's electric substation in Moss Landing. The project is scheduled for completion early next year with full commercial operation planned in the second quarter. Guys, there's so many revenue streams. There's leasing agreements for power. There's revenue sharing. There's downloads not on the power side. There's FSD. Come on, guys. Stop. If any of you watching this are wondering if this is just a car company and you're nervous about the stock going through the roof, again, this is just my opinion. This is not investment advice. This is just for information and entertainment purposes. I want to make sure that's clear. Do your own due diligence. Use your own judgment. Don't listen to me. It's just my opinion. Anyways, back to the project marks the first step in PG&E's huge battery storage project pipeline. In fact, the Tesla battery bank may not even be the biggest. It may not even be the biggest at the Moss Landing substation at PG&E and has already signed the contract for a 300 megawatt storage system at the same site with 12 gigahertz of planned capacity. While that second system is set to be significantly larger than the one under construction, PG&E's deal with Tesla includes an option to upsize. Guys, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Power companies, power stations, what powers your home, your everything. This is a huge industry. It makes the car business like a little nothing. You know, like I said, think of the Tesla car as just a little vessel. It's like a little, besides download device, it's like a little power station waiting to just be flicked on, and each owner will somehow be able to benefit. I'm not going to get into on this video how and what the benefits are. The main point of this video, a nuclear bomb is not a gun, and a gun is not a nuclear bomb. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Oh, and you know, when they drop the price on the Model Y, it's not because they can't sell the cars. It's like with phones. You know, the prices come down eventually, and think of when the first advanced phone came out. It was very, very expensive. The more cars they have out there, it's like Apple having more iPhones out there, subsidizing them, getting them subsidized through the carriers so that there's millions and millions of those devices out there so that it becomes the remote control through which the company makes money, with apps being one thing. The car, the weapon, will be the remote control for the house. It will be the remote control for your life. It will really run, everything will be able to run through the car, guys. Please see the opportunity here. It's free money. It doesn't matter if you just have, you know, people make the mistake of saying, well, I don't have any money, I can only afford one share. You know what? Who cares? If you double your money, if you have one share, It's 3,000 bucks instead of, I think it's trading just a hair under 1,500 before the market opened today, July 30th. I think I said the date already, 2020. Anyways, it doesn't matter how many shares you buy. Doubling your money is doubling your money. Tripling your money is tripling your money. Take some money that you can just not touch until it does its next dance. The stock will easily double in the not too distant future. If you can hold on, I don't even think it'll take a year. I think it could be very soon. Worst case, in my opinion, once again, whatever you have, doesn't matter how many shares, take it, put it aside, you double the money. Let's see what else is going on here that's useful. You know what, guys? I think that's it for now. I didn't really plan the video. I'm not going to take up time surfing around. But in short, the main message, a nuclear bomb is not a gun. A gun is not a nuclear bomb. They are both weapons. One weapon cannot permanently change the landscape of the world. The other can and will change the landscape of the world permanently, or at least for many, many decades to come. See you next time. Please subscribe, like the video. It helps us support the channel, helps with the algorithm. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Happy